manage our resources carefully and deploy them as wisely as we possibly can. But contrary to some suggestions in the debate, we do have programs that involve young people. These include the successful National Rural Youth Service Corps, which is called NARISEC, which provides opportunities to unemployed young people in the rural areas. We also spoke yesterday about other public and social employment programs that have a large number of young participants. But yesterday we also spoke about how we are engaging the private sector to scale up more and more employment intake for young people and indeed unemployed people in our country. And all this will happen in a sequential way as our economy grows, as the reforms that we have embarked upon take full effect. The challenge we now have is to scale up many of these programs within available resources to ensure that they have a greater reach and impact. We do want to massify as many of the programs that we have embarked upon, and we will, through the various pockets of funding that we have. On the international front, we will continue to lead South Africa's engagement with the rest of the world, including as the upcoming host of the G20 presidency next year. This year we go to Brazil. Next year the world comes to us here in South Africa. Most importantly, we will ensure that the machinery of government does work efficiently and that it is used to advance the people's interests and improve their lives. We will ensure that we reduce waste, we rationalize and restructure our state-owned enterprises, and continue to direct the majority of our budget towards sustaining the social wage and investing in infrastructure, as we have said over the past 3 days. So, honorable members, 30 years after we brought an end to the nightmare of apartheid, we must recognize that many South Africans are disenchanted and frustrated. Many people chose not to vote in the last election. Some are turning to extreme or even turning against democracy itself. We must seize the opportunity that this government of national unity presents to restore these people's trust in our democracy and to realize the promise of dignity and equality that is contained in our Constitution. Now more than ever, we must demonstrate what the people of South Africa can achieve when we do work together. A society is made up of the choices that its people make every day. Time and again, in moments such as this, South Africans have chosen the path of progress. We have chosen peace, not violence. We have chosen unity, not division. We have chosen hope and never succumb to fear. We have risen above adversity and we have beaten the odds. Even as democracy comes under threat across the globe, with the rise of authoritarianism and ethnic nationalism in new forms, our democracy proudly remains firm. And that is what we should be proud of. Once